Jumbo, fellow adventurers, it's Mike Dooley. Happy Friday. Time for a spiritual tune-up. This question is a compilation of a number of your questions. There's a theme that has been showing up very consistently the last 18, 19 months, ever since COVID showed up. Um, Anxiety, staying positive. Can I watch the news? You don't have to be perfect. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to lose sleep over it. You are so inclined to thrive, much less prevail. You're going to blow the lid off of this thing when you know the truth. All right, so a couple of pointers here that I want you to feel strength in. Three things to do. Be rooted in truth. I'd like to think these spiritual tune-ups might do a little bit of that. They remind you of who you really are and all that's possible. Read some books. Get notes from the universe. There's lots of resources out there that will remind you of your indomitable nature, that you're inclined to succeed, that you were born for a reason, that all is well, that these are exciting times to be alive in. Immerse yourself in truth. Is that going to be enough? No, it's never that cut and dry. But that's not the only thing I'm going to advise. Number two, a little bit of positivity. My life and my crises have shown me a little bit of positivity will offset an entire day's worth of fear. If you can visualize for 5 minutes, even if those 5 minutes are infested with fear, you will rock your situation. Give it that effort. Don't just be a bystander. Don't let fear take your life hostage. Don't be lost to the truth and think that the odds are against you. They're so not against you. You are so inclined to succeed. It is as if we are all pushed on to greatness every single day. Our positive thoughts are 10,000 times more powerful than our negative thoughts. Now, you've heard me share this before. A thought is a thought is a thought. Positive, negative, that's just somebody's judgment. My positive might be somebody else's negative. But thoughts that are in alignment with truth, and there is a truth, hallelujah, that you are of God, by God, pure God, that you are here for a reason, that you knew what you were doing, that all is unfolding well, that you are this magnificent tidal wave of love and joy and glory careening through the cosmos, the physical universe, and in realms beyond. And you knew what you were doing when you said, there, now, me. At the dawn of awakening, from darkness into the light, planet Earth 2021, baby, I want to be fully fledged by that time. Thoughts in alignment with truth. Like, I'm going to get this. It's going to work out okay. Even if you feel fearful when you think those or say those. I'm going to thrive. I'm going to have the Midas touch. I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to be all that. I'm going to find my twin flame. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to rock and roll in joy. Those are in alignment with your divine heritage. So forget the positive, negative, that's judgment. There is a truth, that's not judgment. And thoughts in alignment with truth. Any thoughts that speak of life's beauty and your power. Boom, 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 like popcorn, those thoughts become things. Thoughts out of alignment with truth. I'm a dummy, it's not going to work out, I'm vulnerable, I'm afraid. Very difficult to manifest those kind of thoughts. Oh, we can do it, but it's nearly impossible if you immerse yourself in truth and just have a little bit of positivity in every single day, even when that positivity is infested with negativity. Number three, the third thing I want to share you is act a little bit positive every day. Get up, show up, go out into the world, smile, trust somebody, trust yourself, love somebody, love yourself. Be in physical motion. It's never enough to know about the truth and think your life will change. Your life will not change. You must live the truth, because if you're knowing it but not living it, then you don't know it. And the way you kind of lean into it when you're filled with self-doubt, and you don't know that you can do it, is you take a little bit of action. I got my little puppy here. She's my co-pilot today. She's feeding in the energy, barking at the squirrels and the birds. A little bit of leaning into it even when timid, even when scared, will rewire your invisible limiting beliefs so that they start serving you in a positive way. They will be erased and you didn't even need to know what your invisible limiting beliefs were. So be immersed in truth. Just watch these tune-ups. Read some of my books. Read the Hay House books. There's so many amazing books out there that are rooted in truth. I've got recommended reading at tut.com. At the bottom of the page, go to resources. You'll get my recommended reading list on enlightenment and on living deliberately, creating consciously. It's an updated list. So immerse yourself in truth. Just a little bit of reading before you leave the house. A little bit of reading before you go to bed. A couple of paragraphs and be like, yes, I know it's true. In spite of my fear, in spite of my worry, in spite of my timidity. And then a little bit of positive thinking, like dream the dream. Imagine that everything's working out. Creative visualization. Have a vision board. It will seem futile. You're here and your vision board is here. Do it anyway. Put a picture on your refrigerator, on your garage door, somewhere in your house, on your bathroom mirror that speaks of the infinite possibilities that await you. Maybe a snapshot of something that encapsulates where you're really headed, who you really are. A picture of yourself included with a great big smile. You're not vulnerable. These questions about the news taking over your wandering mind. Should I not be a news junkie? You can watch the news. You can watch the negativity. You can be in fear. You can be in self-doubt. But if you ground yourself in a little bit of truth, if you think a little bit of positivity, if you go out there in the world with your best foot forward, expecting a half of a miracle, you're going to blow it all away. You're not vulnerable. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to be positive all the time. Don't worry that you worry. You totally got this. And if you've got the anxiety thing, many of you say you're waking up in the middle of the night. I go through bouts of that a couple times a year. I'm thinking, I'm doing so many things and thinking of so many things, just like you, just like everybody. That doesn't mean you're in jeopardy or that your dreams might not come true or that you can't have what you want to have. If you're dealing with anxiety, deal with anxiety. This is what I do. If I can't sleep in the middle of the night because something's bothering me, get up, get out of bed, write down a plan, come up with some creative ideas, imagine it working out. Whatever you can do, decide where you're going to cut costs, decide how you're going to be safer, decide how you're going to mitigate whatever you're afraid of. And then in the days that follow, do it. All right. Another thing I do if I'm feeling anxiety is I will start journaling with a pen or a paper or on my computer. Why do I feel like this when I know I am of God, by God, pure God? Why am I behaving like this when I know I'm invulnerable, when I'm not vulnerable or invulnerable? Journal it out. Ask the question, the $1 million question. Why do I feel like gunk? And then answer it, and you will surprise yourself, and you will feel better, and the anxiety will be gone. Okay, you got this. Everybody deals with that. Not everybody admits it, so good on you for doing that. Be rooted in truth, a little bit of positivity, a little bit of baby steps, acting in the direction of your dreams. Perpetually, forever. Okay, these things need to be part of your day every single day. You don't got to get it right, and you will prevail over the news, over the pity parties, over the anxiety. You don't have to be perfect. You got it. Happy Friday. Thank you for letting me answer your questions. Please, right now, post a question below and or click interact. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what's up. Tell me what made sense. Tell me what didn't make sense. Turn it into a question. Share these with your friends. Check out the podcast that I'm doing. I didn't give you any links for that today, but go to tut.com. Check out my notes from the universe. There's the fur baby. And have the best weekend of your life so far. Thank you all, and we'll see you on Monday. Hasta pronto. Te amo. And thank you, by the way, Kathy, Suzanne, for being here. Nelson, brother, glad you're here on Instagram. Lori, Inspired Evolution, Blissful Calm, Ashen Fire. See y'all Monday. Tally ho, amigos.